everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. You may have gathered from the thumbnail and the title and potentially my Instagram if you follow me over there that we are back in Australia. Woo! And we have decided to spend a little bit of time in Brisbane because we didn't really have a plan for this section, for this like period of time. We didn't really know what we were doing, and Brisbane is a city that both Tom and I really like, and can I also just say I think gets a lot of unnecessary stick. I don't really know why. I see a lot of people complaining about Brisbane. We really like Brisbane, and also right now it is the middle of Australian winter, so Brisbane is significantly warmer than Melbourne and Sydney. We were considering going back to Melbourne, but right now we don't really have any reason to be there, and also the temperature kind of puts me off it. Like, it's very cold in Melbourne right now, so we've decided to spend the next month-ish in Brisbane, and I'm so excited to document this section of our Australian working holiday visa because I'm genuinely so excited. I love this city. I think that like geographically it's probably the best location just in terms of where it's near. We're close by to the Gold Coast, we're close by to the Sunshine Coast. Yeah, this is basically going to be like a little weekly vlog. We landed in super late last night, so I'm going to give you a little flat tour. We've actually rented this apartment. Firstly, it's so nice, and secondly, very uncharacteristically, I booked this months ago. Like, when we decided that we were going to come to Brisbane, it was actually when we were here last with my parents, so it was Easter weekend I think, and I booked this apartment then, so I got such a good deal on it. I looked more recently, and if we'd have booked this last minute, it is like double the price. So sometimes booking in advance actually saves you a lot of money. But basically it's just an apartment. It's kind of a little bit out of the city, but not super far. Obviously we don't have a car. Like, really we wanted to be able to walk everywhere, and I'm going to show you it. Flat tour, flat tour, flat tour. So you come in, this is the door. On the right, you have the washing area. So you've got a washing machine, tumble dryer, I have some stuff waiting to go in the wash, and I've just popped our shoes. And then as you turn around here, there's like a really unnecessarily long corridor. I mean, I don't really know why this is so spacious, but it's good that it is. So if you walk down here, on the right hand side, you have the bathroom. The fan is super loud. I mean, this is pretty basic, it's pretty small. But it does exactly what we need it to do. It's got a shower, it's got a toilet. Shower's pretty powerful, which is good. Got some storage space. So under here I've just popped my toilet bag, Tom's toilet bag, toiletry bag, sorry. The only thing I will say is that light's not doing anything. And then you walk down here, and this is like the living kitchen area. Here is Thomas. How are you?
I'm very good.
What are you doing at current?
Working.
Tom is working and applying for temporary work here in Brisbane. So yeah, this is the sofa as modelled by Tom. Opposite Tom, we have the TV, which is actually massive. TV is really good. It's also got surround sound. This is a win because bear in mind, guys, the last flat we were in Melbourne, we lived there for a month as well. We did like another 4-week lease. The TV in that flat didn't even work. So this is a real win. Got a little table and chairs, which is ideal. Good place to eat dinner. Just, yeah, really decent. And then here is the kitchenette area. It has everything we could need it to have, to be honest. It's got an oven, it's got a microwave, it's got a fridge freezer, loads of cupboard space, and then we do also have, not actually been out here yet, little balcony, guys, with a place to hang your washing, which is a real big win because it means you don't always have to use the tumble dryer. Okay, admittedly the view isn't the best, but we do have these mountains, which are quite nice, but it definitely could be worse because also I feel like we're gonna get incredible sunsets out here. Anyway, going back in. Last but not least, here is the bedroom. So it's kind of like not a studio apartment because you can close this off from the living room entirely, which I think is really good because in the last flat that we were in Melbourne, you couldn't do that. Well, it had a curtain, but it wasn't like a separate room. And then this is just the bedroom. Nice big window. And then there's just the wardrobe here and the mirrors, obviously reflecting the window. So when I stand here, it is pretty dark. You can't see me very well at all. But yeah, this is the bedroom. I really like this flat, guys. I feel like it has everything we need. Basically, whenever I'm looking online, it's quite hard to find furnished flats that have like kitchens and aren't hotel rooms. But that will let you rent for like longer than a hotel room but shorter than a flat lease. We wanted it to be obviously a fairly long-term stay, like longer than you'd be in a hotel kind of thing. So we're literally just here for like, it's not even quite a month really. Yeah, we were very lucky to find this. I actually found this one on booking.com but then did book it direct through them. So if you were wondering, that was how we found this place. And like I say, we booked this about 3 months ago, which I do actually think really helped in terms of the cost. But yeah, it's a really nice apartment building. So guys, genuinely one of the reasons that I was so excited to get back into a routine was to get back cooking for myself and to stop eating out every single day and to just feel like I was sort of in charge of meal times. And I'm very excited that this section of the vlog is sponsored by HelloFresh. You guys know that we love HelloFresh here on this channel. I've used them on and off for the last probably 5 years of my life. We were using them in Melbourne and we are now using them here in Brisbane, and this is one of my favorite things about HelloFresh as a brand. It is so flexible. When we upped and left Melbourne to travel for a couple of months, I just paused my subscription in the app, so straightforward, and then now that we've got a base again, I just restarted it to get delivered to Brisbane. Super easy. And look at what just arrived, the box of goodness. So many great veggie options, guys. Like, I was in my element picking the meals for this week. So first up, I've got coconut, ginger, tofu and veggie stir fry. It sounds amazing. I have this one. Oh, so excited to eat this. This is Indian style coconut lentil nachos, and then I also have jasmine plant-based chicken tacos. Now this is what I mean, so many good options. In this week's delivery, I chose to get 3 meals delivered just because we only arrived halfway through the week and we do have plans over the weekend, so it's really flexible for our schedule. We were like, okay, we're probably going to be out Saturday evening, but Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, HelloFresh. And what I love most and have always loved most about this is it means that I'm eating good quality fresh food for really good value. Like, this is so much cheaper than going to do a food shop. In fact, I'm gonna pop on screen what it works out per meal. Like, this is crazy, especially given the cost of going shop at a supermarket. So like I say, I literally ordered this in my app whilst we were still in Bali. I was so excited to get this delivered that I was like, I'm having it the morning I get back. Like, I want to unpack this, fill up my fridge as soon as we're in Brisbane. And it was so easy to just go through and like select my meal. So it's not actually dinner time yet, but I'm really hungry right now, and also I'm not even sure what time zone I'm in, so I'm just gonna cook this for my lunch basically. I think I'm gonna go for coconut and ginger tofu veggie stir fry. Now this was actually Tom's choice. I showed him the 3 recipe cards. I said, which one do you want to have now? He picked this one and I was like, great. The best part about this for you guys watching at home is, as always, HelloFresh have given me a discount code. You can actually get 60% off your first box and 25% off your next boxes after that, plus free gift with the code that is on screen here. It is HFMOLLYT, HelloFresh mollyt. Basically, you just enter that when you're placing your order and you're gonna get a hefty saving. It's such good value to start with that this makes it very good value. But let's get going. I can't wait to film some like day in the life videos here, because firstly, this kitchen is really nice, and secondly, I have actually, and I never thought I would say this, I've actually really missed cooking for myself. Let's go. So here we have the setup. Everything is pretty straightforward, to be honest. There's so much good stuff in this, like the veggies. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I actually think that these, like, are they sugar snap peas or peas in a pod? Is that the same thing? Either way, I think that these are one of the most underrated vegetables. Like, these are just so good. And it's so funny because I actually don't really like regular peas, but when they're in the pod, fine. Okay, gonna add the carrots to this pan. We've got the veggies cooking up a storm. Okay, now we've got the satay tofu. I wish you could smell this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm actually more impressed that not more rice has stuck to the bottom of this. Like, I've actually cooked this rice so good. Now time for the veggies. So lastly, I'm just gonna add a little bit of chili. I can smell how spicy this is. And then sesame seeds. Mashed it. I think these look pretty good in my opinion. It is satay tofu in a coconut creamy sauce with vegetables, garlic rice, and sesame seeds with a little bit of chili. And I think that this is exactly what I need right now. Oh my god, that was so nice. That was literally just so many flavors all at once. Chef's kiss. You guys will probably see some other meals from my HelloFresh box as the week goes on, but just a reminder, if you do want to check this out for yourself, you can get 60% off your first box and then 25% off your next 2 boxes, plus free gifts with this code and this QR link on the screen. Definitely check it out. HelloFresh will be the top link in the description. Massive thank you to them for sponsoring this vlog, and we're gonna crack on. We're gonna go out.
We're gonna head down to floor 2 where the pool and the gym is.
We think.
We think. We don't even know if we have access to it. It might not even be like eligible for what we have.
True.
But it'd be good if it does. So we're gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna head to Apple.
Yeah, Tom wants to go and visit the Apple store, something to do with his watch. Earlier today we already went to Coles, didn't we?
We did. We've got a few essential bits.
Yeah, I'm gonna insert a little clip here because also there was such a cute dog.
There was a very cute dog.
Oh, it's food shop time. We have just secured the goods. We've got 2 bags here. I've got a bag on my shoulder. As you can see, we've been buying the essentials. Now, we've actually got most stuff that we need for the week, but we've just been buying like oil, drinks. Which bag do you want to carry, Tom? Let's go. Huh?
It's heavy.
I've got the light one. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, now we're gonna head downstairs. Let's go.
Very Aussie. Pool, gym, and barbecue. Only one place.
I
Okay.
was for some mirror.
Gym is a stretch. There's a bike and a running machine, but to be honest,
That's literally all I use.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with that.
not bad to have access to a
I
treadmill.
want to do free weights, not gonna lie.
Are there no freeways? Why is there a map of New York City as
It's
well?
very, very personal and intimate.
Yeah, imagine if we were...
with somebody else in here. It's a bit awkward, isn't it?
It is a bit awkward. I probably won't use this anyway. I don't know who I was kidding, guys, but maybe tomorrow morning I might come down and do a little jog on the treadmill.
What am I gonna do?
Go on the bike.
But I don't like the bike. I prefer the treadmill.
Oh, well, we'll swap them, because I actually much prefer a cycling machine. If I had space in my office at home, guys, at my home office, I'd have one of these. Also, they're so expensive, I don't think I'd get the use out of it.
If I had a spare room in a house like this would be a good gym for like 1 or 2 people.
Oh, yeah, no, it'd be really good. If you had this and then down here you could have some free weights.
Yeah, a multi-gym.
Not bad. Anyway, we're going to head out into Brisbane City now. I'm going to bring you along. We are walking through Brisbane City Centre. They've got markets on. These were on the last time we were here. I really, really like these. There's so much good food options, guys. I think I forgot how much I really like this city. It's so much calmer than Melbourne and Sydney. Like, it's just less busy.
Trying to find some sporting events that we can attend.
Tom's like, we will go and watch Brisbane Roar and Brisbane Lions play.
I never thought of it like that. It's Raw and then Lions. It's like
Maybe that's why. Something you should know about me is that I cannot walk past a stand that sells nata tarts or Portuguese tarts or custard tarts, whatever you want to call it, without buying one for myself, because they're just the best. They're just the best. The pull of this shop is so strong every single time I pass it on the high street, but I'm gonna walk on because I don't need. This is Brisbane's main high street though. There's actually a lot of really good shops here. You've already been in JB Hi-Fi, haven't you?
No, I've got a voucher to spend. I just feel like I have a voucher for that place.
Tom will find any reason to buy electronics. If my weakness is Portuguese tarts, Tom's weakness is wires and cables and
I don't
electronics.
like wires. No, I hate wires. Anything
Well, you buy a lot of them.
No, I don't. Anything that can reduce wires is a win.
We didn't buy one. It's the first of many Brisbane balcony sunsets. I must have missed the sun going actually behind that building, although I think maybe the cloud covered it. But on a clear day, oh my god, that's gonna be just stunning. We have had a very much worky evening, hence why I've not filmed anything. We've been sat here just doing life admin, catching up on things. I watched the news for the first time in literally like 2 months. I've not watched the news in so long. I mean, obviously I catch up with the news on Twitter, like I read the news, but we've not been anywhere to sit and like watch the telly for 2 months. And I used to be one of these people that would be like, what do you mean you don't watch the telly, when people said they don't watch TV? Because like at home it's just naturally on. Like I'm such a background TV kind of person, hence this being on right now. Like I just need background noise all the time. And the news is on all the time, so at home it's just part of the like sound in the living room. Obviously when you're traveling you don't really get that, so not only am I out of touch with like the global news, but also I find the Australian news quite interesting. Obviously we're not from here, look at this. Probably literally don't care about this, but like watching the Australian weather forecast is so fun because like so different. So that was maybe the saddest thing I've ever said. Anyway, the weather forecast is looking good. Anyway, we're going to bed now. I was just picking you up to say we have had a very, very productive, not very fun to watch evening.
Oh, she's not very well. So I'm on breakfast duty. I hate doing porridge. It's probably burnt. How can you do this? It stinks. It just stinks. I don't know how people eat this. Vile. How do I know when it's like done? I feel like it could be thicker. I think it's ready. Yeah, I think it's a thick consistency. I told you this is not a 5-star luxury service. I'm making you microwavable porridge. Alright, I'm gonna bring it over and you can let me know what you think. Honestly. Is it the right consistency? It's hot.
Oh, it's still a bit sloppy.
You want the strawberries?
Yes, please.
How many?
However many you think this.
I don't know. I hate making porridge. You know this is the one thing I hate making.
It's the only breakfast we bought.
No, I offered you an omelette. It's just vile. Who eats this? Well, it's strawberries, yeah?
6 strawberries.
Six? So like 3?
12.
Okay. 12 strawberries?
Oh no, 6.
What? You just said 12.
6 strawberries cut in half.
Back to the kitchen we go. So the things I do. Do you want the green bits? No. No? Honestly, they should call me Master Chef. I actually think this looks pretty good. Are you happy?
Yeah. No,
Is that what you expected?
That's exactly what I was expecting. Thank you so much.
That's okay.
And my cup of tea is delightful.
Enjoy.
It's a bowl made of plastic.
Yeah.
Thank you. Credit to the chef. Love you. It is Friday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. And we are here in Kmart. This is one of my potential favourite Australian stores. It's been a little while since we've been for a shopping one. We're just picking up some bits that we didn't get in Coles yesterday, basically. Came for a walk just to see like what was around the flat because we're not too far away from it. And we also picked up some lunch and a little drink. And yeah, we basically just wanted to get out because it's a really, really lovely day. So we did a little 45-minute walk down the river and it brought us to Kmart. What a happy accident. Guys, they have such a good craft section here, but obviously I can't really buy any of this because I can't really be doing crafts and then like upping and leaving with my backpack where I'm going to put it all. But oh my god, these are actually so good though. Do I need glitter? Maybe I do. Shock horror, guys. Tom's looking at the wires. Tom's looking at the cable. Is that real?
Well, it's not a real Apple one, but
would it MagSafe charge?
Yeah.
How much is it? $8. That's crazy. They also have a really decent book section in here, guys. I actually just bought Before the Coffee Gets Cold on my Kindle yesterday, but these are really decent prices for Australia. Books are usually so expensive here, so $12 is about £6. That's like really not bad. I also keep seeing everybody I know reading this book. Is it good? Should I read it? I don't know, it's not something I'd usually reach for, but I've seen it on Instagram so much. It is time for HelloFresh dinner number 2. Tonight we have got lentils and salsa with tortilla chip and sweet corn and mint yogurt, and as always guys, I just wish that you could smell this. Oh, it's gonna look so good when it's finished. Okay, but I think this looks pretty good, guys. It's basically lentils and onion and carrots in a creamy tomato and coconut sauce with a little bit of homemade salsa on the top, so that's just like the corn, the coriander, tomatoes in like a olive oil, with mint and Greek yogurt on the top, with a side of tortilla chips, obviously, to dip them in. I'm bloody happy with this dinner and I'm so hungry, so I'm very excited to eat it. But this is one of my favourite meals I've made with HelloFresh, I think, because this looks so good.
Real? Oh, it squeaks. That's incredible.
Today is Lottie's 5th birthday and she's got a Greggs sausage roll.
That is incredible.
Has it got treats in it? Oh my god, no, it's got crumbs in it. Incredible.
That's incredible.
Where did you get that?
TikTok.
You got it on TikTok? Oh god. Is that dad and his TikTok shop addiction?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, am I on FaceTime because it's Lottie's birthday and she's opening presents? Yes, I am. I should stop doing it though. She was opening these presents so well, guys. Look at her, she knows what to do so well. And that is because she's spoiled. Good morning, guys. It is Friday and we are out on the streets of Brisbane. I'm here with Tom and we're also with Josh. Here he is, who is in Brisbane for like a long weekend, and we're obviously going to be hanging out. So we're going for brunch this morning together. We've got some really exciting plans like over the weekend. I'm super excited to vlog Monday for you guys. I'm gonna wait and you're gonna see what it is because I think I'm gonna vlog it separately. But right now we're just going for breakfast. We're kind of like getting our bearings with where we're staying because where we are is a little bit out of the city, as I mentioned. Oh my god, we're about to be hit by a load of leaves. Not sure what's going on here. They're chopping a big plant down. But anyway, yeah, the weather is really lovely. It's 22 degrees today. This is the height of Australian winter, guys. Can you believe it? I'm dressed like this. The UK winter could never. We are basically going for breakfast on Brisbane South Bank. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Straighten my hair. Haven't straightened my hair in, oh, a long time. Probably a month, maybe more than a month. I've not used really any heat on it. Look at these drinks. What's this one, Josh? Nutella and Oreo?
Yep.
And what's yours? Just Nutella? Oh god, I only got a cappuccino. Wait till you see mine.
I made it an option.
Oh my god, I can really smell barbecue.
Yeah, I can too.
Australia. Okay, but breakfast looks so good. What is the name of this cafe?
Suburban West End.
Suburban West End. Tom's actually looks insane. I so nearly went for this. Do you know what puts me off? I don't love hollandaise sauce.
Do you not?
No.
Oh, so
but I love the thought of eggs benedict, and then every time it's like, oh yeah, wait. So I got this instead, which is similar but not the same. Guys, I am back in the flat. I popped on a little bit of makeup and I'm so excited. I'm going to do you a mini jewellery haul because obviously I showed you that we were with Josh and one of Josh's friends has a jewellery business and she has really kindly gifted me some bits that she sent with Josh, and guys, they are stunning. I kind of wish I had reacted to them initially. Like when I opened them last night, I was like, oh my gosh, but like you're not ready for these. They are so stunning. I'm gonna pop her Instagram on screen here. I'm also gonna link it down below because if you are in Australia, you should definitely check it out. And also, to be fair, if you're not in Australia, she ships internationally. But it's called Fig Co Jewellery. And guys, look at these. Look at how stunning these are. So these are the necklaces. There's so many different options here, guys. That looks like it's a W. It's an M, obviously, for Molly. I was just trying to work out which my favourite is. I think maybe this one. Like, can you see how stunning that one is? That is just so beautiful. But I also really like the colourful ones because I think these are really fun. I think I might pop this one on tonight, actually. But then also there's this gold one, bracelet, anklet, bracelet, this black one. The first thing I thought actually was, oh my gosh, there's so many colours. I can theme it around my Taylor Swift outfits when I go and see her. And then I thought that is so sad. But like, tell me that's not giving lover. Yeah, I'm gonna pop the pink one on. Okay, so I have popped these two on. This one I love because it's just so subtle. And then this one's like a little choker, which is red and pink. Thought it kind of matched the top, but also was kind of like, I don't know, the colours clashing is my favourite thing. I love a red and pink colour combo. Maybe I'm gonna add some more. Maybe I'll add the bracelets. I've just seen that this little pearl bracelet also has an M on it. Oh, that is so beautiful. Please do ignore the state of my nails. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that on as well. There's just so many good options. Catch me wearing a different one every single day. But yeah, this is the name of the brand. As I said, I'm gonna link her Instagram down below. So her name is Chelsea. Thank you so much, Chelsea, if you're watching. And definitely check her out on Insta if this kind of jewelry is up your street. Another night, another ridiculous Brisbane sunset. I feel like this is never gonna get old. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, there might be a running theme in my vlogs, but I really like sunset. Every single night, it's like I've never seen one before. It's just crazy. We have come to Felons, guys. This is my favourite section of, this is one of my favourite bars in Brisbane, guys. It's like all on the river. I've recommended it every single time I've been to Brisbane, so I'm going to recommend it again, but it's really, really cool. This is one of the biggest venues I've ever been at. I was starting here, going all the way outside, underneath this bridge. I don't even know if you can hear me, but we are sat by the dance floor. It's currently very early, so there's not many people on the dance floor, but I think if we stayed here for like a few hours, it would probably get really busy. Okay guys, I'm actually going to end this vlog here. I meant to do it last night, but I didn't. We basically went to Felons, and if you've never been, or if you're planning a trip to Brisbane, you should definitely add it to your list. It's just a really cool venue in terms of like how it's laid out. It's basically a bar, or like a brewery, but it's massive. Like it is crazy how big it is. But we went there after we'd been to Eat Street. Eat Street is another one of my top recommendations if you're in Brisbane. There are so many stalls there. It's basically just an outdoor street food market, but like probably the biggest I've ever seen. And as you saw, there was like live music, bands on, the food is really good. Like honestly, there's just so much going on there, but it is a little bit out of the city. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you have enjoyed watching our first week back in Australia after we've been in Asia. As I mentioned at the beginning, the link to HelloFresh will be the top line down in the description as well, so don't forget to check that out if you are interested. Huge thank you to them for sponsoring this vlog, and I shall see you guys on my channel on Tuesday when we're gonna be doing something very fun, something that we've not done in Australia yet, but something that we have thought about doing every time we're in this area but never got around to, and we're finally gonna go, so I'm very excited to film it. It's gonna be such a fun vlog, so I shall see you guys then. Bye.